Not a lot of people are worried about like health insurance. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am now at my workplace. So if you do not know me, I am Julene. I am a full-time working mom during the day and an online reseller at night. Eventually, the goal is to be able to quit this full-time job so that I can stay at home with my kids and get my time freedom back. Although I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, I don't want to be a traditional stay-at-home mom. I still want to make my own income so that I can contribute to my family's finances. That's why I am resurrecting my online reselling business, and I'm also working on my social media platforms, monetizing them. So we are not just relying on one stream of income, because we all know nowadays that's not security anymore. Like if you have a job, it is not a guarantee that you will have that job forever. So it's better that you have multiple streams of income. May it be a job, may it be multiple businesses, whatever. But don't just have one income. That's just what safe means nowadays, unfortunately. I have nothing against employment. It is great. It is a steady paycheck. You know, as long as you're employed and you're showing up for work, that's important. You will get a paycheck every 2 weeks or so, depending on how your company is structured. But it is not for me. It is not for me. I've always wanted to do my own thing. The reason why I got this full-time job is because my son has a speech delay, and when he was 2 years old, I was really getting worried about that. Like he wasn't talking at all, even though we have been talking to him and I've been trying to teach him words and all that, but he wasn't talking. And so I brought it up to my pediatrician, or his pediatrician, and you know, he suggested that we put him in some kind of a school or a daycare so that he can get so he can mingle with kids his age, and it would probably help with his speech. And if you are in America, you know how expensive daycare is. Even if I wanted to get a part-time job to be able to do that, my husband is our primary provider, so he pays for everything. And so, okay, somebody's here and I don't want her to see me vlogging. So another $1,000 or more per month is not really on our budget. We can't afford it, basically, if we are just relying on one income. So I was like, I will get a job so that we get that steady income, and we know how much exactly we're going to get, and we know that we can pay for the daycare. Getting a part-time job does not provide that. So that's why I got a full-time job. Otherwise, I would have just gotten a part-time job. Like, I don't mind getting a part-time job. Like, honestly, right now, I'm just looking for part-time jobs around our area, because I'm really done with full-time job. Like, I want to be able to get some time back. Not a lot of people are worried about like health insurance. You can get that from the marketplace. That's what my husband has right now. Like his insurance, he got through marketplace, and then we already looked at numbers. So if I am going to quit my part-time job, my full-time job, and I lose the health benefits, if I get on his plan, it's not going to cost a lot. Right now, his health insurance includes him and our son. I have my own health insurance through my employer. That's why I've been working on my side businesses, so that I am able to quit this full-time job. So again, I have nothing against employment. I will get a part-time job if I have to, but I'm not ever going back to a full-time job. It is my lunch break, and I actually just got done eating, and I refreshed, put on my lipstick and all that, so I look normal, proper, office appropriate look. But I decided that I will be refilling my gas. So I have this habit that I don't let my gas go below the half tank. So before it gets to that point, I make sure to refill my gas. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And it has been raining for about an hour or two. Luckily, when I was out for my lunch, it stopped raining. So it was just perfect timing, and I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna go grab gas. So by the way, if you did not know, I eat my lunch in my car just so I can have a mental break from being in the office and being around people. So I don't want to talk to other people, you know. We have a lounge or a break room, but I don't like utilizing that because I can still see some people and you know they would want to talk with to me, and I just want peace and quiet, you know, when I'm having a break. So anyway, let's go before it starts raining again. Look at this car. Looks like somebody just dumped it in here because yeah. By the way, this is how much we spent for our gas today. All right, I am home. Actually, have been home for about 2 hours now. I just spent time with the little one and kind of just decompress from spending the whole day at work. So I was like, now I'm ready to continue vlogging the day because this is what the vlog or the video is about. Anyway, I have here some more shirts that I am going to list. Okay, so some more Harley Davidson shirts for women. And I was just telling my husband, I said that my eyes are really, really strained. Like, I think it's from looking at the screen the whole day. And then when I get home, I have some more screen time because I am listing items. So I have to like use my computer or my phone to look up items and like post them on the internet so that they get, you know, sold or whatever, so people could see them and then they could buy them, right? Because if they are not listed, then nobody will know it's for sale. Nobody knows they're for sale, then how can you sell an item? Right? So yeah, I was just like kind of complaining a little bit because it's really like I don't even want to look at my phone right now because I can feel my eyes straining. So this job that I have, I am pretty much in front of the computer. Like my full-time job, I am in front of the computer all day, and even though I'm not really doing anything, I just stay in front of my computer and look at some websites, or sometimes I, you know, look at some websites like the news or whatever. So that's still screen time. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining now and I'm gonna start listing. I already have our dinner prepared, kind of, not everything, but they're very easy to prepare kind of food. So I'm not even worried about that. And yeah, so Colton's upstairs. Colton is upstairs and we've got little Meadow over here. She is sleeping. You know how cats sleep all the time? There she is. Oh, she's not sleeping anymore. She has her eyes open. Maybe. Hi, Meadow. Hi, baby girl. Look at how fluffy she is. Look at how fluffy. I love how fluffy she is. I love fluffy cats. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Hi, baby. I clearly look haggard and ready for bed because I am, but I'm gonna take maybe 10 minutes to photograph items so I can list them. So I have these and I am getting pretty good at taking pictures. I'm fast now and I have like a routine like what angles I want to be included in my pictures and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that while this little boy is busy with his video game, and then we will call it a night. We will call it a night because I still have work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Awesome. It's hump day. I can't wait for weekend for the weekend to come. I want to show you how I take my pictures for the shirts or tops that I sell online. So we have this like figure or mannequin, I guess you can say. And you know what? We got this for $5 at a garage sale when we were just starting out back in 2019, maybe, or 2020. So yeah, I still have it. I'm still using it. And it's really, I like this better than the flat lay. I tried taking pictures of shirts and blouses and stuff like that, like dresses, on a flat lay, but I didn't really like it. I like this one better because I feel like you can kind of visualize better how it looks like being worn, which is, to me, I think is the most important thing if I'm buying something online, So yeah, I'm just photographing and I'm almost done, and we can,